Summary. If you're going to watch just one of these videos, this one spells out the bottom line. Number 1. The age of the participant was not a significant factor in how and where their focus work was done. It was more their job or their personality. 2 key respondent comments to support this finding. Number 1, numbers people are numbers people no matter their age. And number 2, someone who scores high on a personality profile for conscientiousness at 25 will likely still be conscientious at 55. Okay, number 2, participants desire the freedom of place to do their focus work. All generations want this freedom of place, but then they choose to do most of their focus work at the office, at their desk. And this notion of access to printed materials, at least for the participants of this study, were keeping them more to the office. And number 3, distractions and interruptions are inhibitors to focus work. All right, no surprise here, but there was a huge amount of self-distraction with emails reported by all generations. The culture of the organization really influences office behavior. And then finally, private offices do not make one immune to distractions or interruptions. Practical applications. What are we going to do with all this information? I'd like to offer 3 perspectives. The first one is a social one. To a man with a hammer, every problem is a nail. As designers, we think it can all be solved with a better plan or a more refined workstation, but I'd like to argue that to impact significant change, we really need to partner with our clients. We need to work with their corporate real estate groups. We need to help them establish the right alternative work policies for their organizations, and we need an IT infrastructure so that everyone can have all their papers at their fingertips. The second perspective is a physical one. A huddle room will never look the same to me. The use of a huddle room or generous amounts of conference room space is not going to solve this focus issue problem. Focus work really can't be extricated from the activities of the regular day, and it just needs to be done at someone's desk. We have to solve it at the workstation. And the third perspective is an operational one. We're really giving permission to interrupt at will. This culture of collaboration certainly engenders team and communication, but significantly contributes to this interruption and distraction cycle.
The study of focus work in the office is complex and deserves further investigation. Future research projects could further define focus work for a particular job description across multiple case studies, or could track millennial participants at regular intervals to determine if their methods of focus work change as their job descriptions change and they advance in responsibility, or could categorize whether a participant's focus work is heuristic or algorithmic, specifically investigating heuristic work which does not have a physical product. Moving between the academic and professional spheres, evidence-based data will increasingly inform workplace design. Formulating, conducting, and interpreting research investigations will progressively integrate into the practice methodology. This video series summarizes the focus work research findings, packaged in small increments for a practice audience. The complete paper, full bibliography, statistics, charts, and graphs can be found on the website.
So, if you're interested in learning more, go to my website, MultiGenWorkplace.com, and check out all the findings. Or contact me to continue the dialogue. Thanks for watching.